Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm WBZ Next Weather meteorologist Terry Eliasen, and here for your all-important Halloween week forecast. You heard rumors perhaps of a nor'easter potential. We have a hurricane down near Jamaica. What will this all mean for your Halloween? Let's take a close look. Let's dive right in. First off, we've had so many recent Halloween weather tricks. It's been an outrageous sort of 10 to 15 years. We just had some snow back 5 years ago on Halloween Day. We had 2019, 2017, both days or just before had rain and flooding, damaging winds. Of course, who would forget 2012? Hurricane Sandy was making landfall just before Halloween. And probably my most memorable, I don't know about yours, but 2011, that Snowtober, where we just got blasted by snow right before Halloween. Many of these events actually causing Halloween to be postponed or outright canceled in the last 15 years. So what's on tap this year? Well, if we look at the temperatures over the last 10 years, we average about 57 degrees on Halloween Day. But anyone remember last year? It was 78 degrees in the city of Boston. It was almost a record for that date. And really, 3 of the last 4 years, we've had temperatures well above average. So seems like maybe we're digging ourselves out of the Halloween misery. Well, let's just hold on for a second. Let's take a step back and let's see what factors we have going on right now. There's Hurricane Melissa, Category 5 storm just south of Jamaica, an absolute beast of a storm set to make landfall in Jamaica in the next 24 hours. Thankfully, the track of Hurricane Melissa is going east over the eastern Cuba and then out to sea, may brush by Bermuda Thursday and Friday. So well east of our area, several hundred miles, in fact, east of New England. However, we aren't going to completely go unscathed here. As you can see, there's a storm system in the Midwest, and then there's Melissa way down south, just off of Cuba. If we track these two storms, you'll see there's sort of a link up of tropical moisture here. And this is now looking at Thursday. And you can see basically a direct link between Melissa and that storm system over the mid-Atlantic. And so we do expect some tropical-like downpours here during the day on Thursday. Could be as much as 1, 2, 3 inches of rainfall on Thursday. Of course, the good news is this is coming Thursday and not on Halloween on Friday. But nonetheless, definitely could be a windswept, gusty rainfall later Thursday into Thursday night. Thankfully, by the time Friday comes around, the Hurricane Melissa is well out to sea, and our storm system is sort of just spinning and weakening up in northern parts of New England. So we don't expect much rain left on Friday. But Thursday, again, 1 to 3 inches could easily be attained here on Thursday. I wouldn't be shocked if there was a couple spots that even got more than that. It does get out of here probably by dawn on Friday, but we will be left with some very windy conditions. You see, here's Thursday. We expect gusts probably 20 to 40 miles an hour on Thursday. More importantly, on Friday, we calm down in the morning. It's probably 10 to 20, but by Friday afternoon, I think wind gusts, again, probably between 25 and 35 for most. This is right during trick-or-treat time. So not expecting it to be damaging winds, but definitely gusty. If you've got, decorations out in the yard, just make sure that they're pinned down, that they're not going to fly away, because it will be definitely a bit gusty, especially right during trick-or-treat time, Friday afternoon into Friday evening. So the official trick-or-treat forecast, we're going to hit near 60 degrees in the afternoon, so not a bad day on Friday after all that rain on Thursday. And we'll be cooling down through the 50s during the afternoon and evening, so probably by the very last trick-or-treaters around 7, 8, 9 o'clock, could be heading into the upper 40s, but it will be gusty the whole time. Again, gusts in the 20s and low 30s, so it'll probably feel a little chillier. And again, lots of leaves blowing around. If you've got costumes that have sort of lots of different pieces, I would definitely think about, holding down all the decorations. It's definitely going to be gusty. One last thing, a couple days after Halloween is the end of daylight savings time. This weekend, first weekend of November, we will be turning the clocks back. So when you go to bed Saturday night, put them back an hour. Officially, we turn them back Sunday at 2 a.m. So that sunset on Sunday is going to be at 4:36 p.m. Ugh. That may be the scariest part of the whole forecast right there, folks. We go from today, the sun setting at 5:44, and by this Sunday's night, it's at 4:36 p.m. So there you have it. So we'll definitely watch out for that Thursday. Heavy rain, gusty winds, and the winds again lasting into Friday, which is Halloween. But I think we're avoiding what could have been a much worse situation. Again, a lot of models last week at this time or later last week were talking about a potential nor'easter here Thursday into Friday, so we do avoid that. But nonetheless, we'll make sure we'll keep you updated here throughout the rest of the week, and we'll give you the very latest timeline for that rainfall on Thursday and the wind on Friday here coming up with Eric tonight, and again tomorrow morning with Jason. Until then, stay safe and happy Halloween.